Well, hello winter, it has gotten here and it is already pretty dreary outside, so let's spend a Saturday together painting and DIYing ahead of this holiday season. Hi, my name is Jess. Welcome back to the Seasonal Storm, where I specialize in all things discounts, DIYs, and seasonal decor. If that interests you, stick around, go grab something warm and cozy to drink, and have a seat. To get things started, whenever I'm working on a lot of projects in one day, I like to start with all of my base layers so things have time to dry. So we're starting with my biggest one, which is this canvas, and I'm going for some cooler accents. Next up, I have a Dollar Tree tractor and mug, and I'm just putting some green on them. And then I'm painting on the back of a Dollar Tree ornament sign, so if I'm ever not interested in what's on the front, I'll have this to fall back on. I started with my darker colors first, so all my green items I'm using so that I can wash these brushes and not taint them, since I'm going to have to use white for a lot of accents later as well. So starting on those accents, just something simple on this cup. Now this tractor's a little bit more detailed, so I'm going to let this layer dry as well. I've come back a few hours later and we're going to add some gifts to the front of this tractor. This tractor originally was fall themed and had pumpkins on the other side, so I want to make this side holiday themed, and I was really liking how it was turning out with just the pumpkins, but I decided, you know what? I want to make this really special and unique, so I'm adding some stacks of snow and some icicles hanging off my tractor cab. I am in love with this one and I cannot wait to put it out on my living room table. Now for my tree, I simply added the lighter accents with other greens, and you'll see here in a bit that I went in and hot glued some pieces to that tree as well. In this one, I traced my letters first, and then I like to paint upside down. I know this is crazy, it seems to make my hand a lot smoother. And I wanted to put one of the lines from one of my favorite Christmas songs from one of my favorite Christmas movies of all time, which is I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas. I'm a mountain girl at heart, and living somewhere without very many mountains means that I'll always be dreaming of a white Christmas. So here's how I have these ones styled in this little tree. Just the big ornament, which is great for filling a gap on your trees, and it's such a statement without being overpowering for those going for a more minimalist vibe. And then I have the little tree in the windowsill just to accent with it. Now next up, we're going back to the big canvas. So with this project, again, I like to paint upside down, but I like to go darkest colors first to lightest. And trees don't just grow one way. So in the words of Bob Ross, any mistake becomes a branch. And I went back through after it had dried and I added my snow accents. Again, no forest is perfect and your tree shouldn't be perfect either. And I was already really excited about how this one was turning out, and I knew exactly where I wanted to put it. So again, just a little dusting of snow, nothing overpowering, and then I wanted to go back in. I used the back of the paintbrush to make some dots, and I didn't want to do any big snowflakes from there. That to me is so subtle and so minimalist and can stay up for all of winter, not just Christmas, and I get to look up at this from my desk every day and just enjoy it. Now, like I said, I like to do my bases first, so now that we're in the whites, I went ahead and based this, what was a 3-tier pumpkin topiary sign from Dollar Tree. They have these now on clearance from Halloween, and I put down my white base for that. And this little moon was also a Halloween decor one, but I thought this is going to be perfect for Christmas. So now that the bases are dried, I'm going to add my scarf in, and I'm freehanding this. I haven't, drawn anything out here, and I wanted to add a few different blues, a few different colors here and there to give it some dimension. And for my pink, I put down a little bit of pink for the blush and went back in with some white. And my scarf wasn't finished. I felt it needed some polka dots, and I love how whimsical this is. This one also went to my office, where I just used some blankets and a big scarf to kind of hold her steady, and my bangs from Halloween. I thought that was so funny, and now I have kind of a little emo snowman, but I absolutely adore her. And again, just with a paint pen, really simple decor and details on this moon, but I thought this would be such a pretty giant ornament. And here it is styled with some more snow-themed items. How pretty would this be in a nursery or for someone doing a winter white scheme? With that said, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one, where coming up soon, we'll be working on some more ornament DIYs. Thanks for watching.